You notice Elon's with his kid again, right? Of course. Little fucking human shield. Elon brings the human shield with him. And the fact that Trump is doing this because the Tesla stock slumped is just so unbelievably problematic, bro.
Hello, President Trump. Are you looking to buy or lease today?
Well, I'm going to buy. And I'm going to buy because, number one, it's a great product, as good as it gets. And number two, because this man has devoted his energy and his life to doing this. And I think he's been...
His energy and his life.
Very
Jesus.
By a very small group of people. And I just want people to know that you can't be penalized for being a patriot. So I just wanted to make a statement. I'm going to buy one. Now, here's the bad news. I'm not allowed to drive because I haven't driven a car in a long time, and I love to drive cars.
Dude, he can't even fucking drive, bro. Our president is such a fucking loser. The motherfucker can't even drive, dude. What a fucking loser, boss.
But I'm going to have it at the White House, and I'm going to let my staff use it. I'm going to let people at the place use it. And they all...
He's going to let Andy Tate bang some minors in it. That's what he's going to do. Whatever, dude. This whole thing is just an infomercial for his biggest campaign donor. It's probably written into his contract.
You know, I do notice this. They have one, which is $35,000, which is pretty low. What is that all about?
You can throw a Molotov cocktail and spray paint the shit out of one of them for free. You don't even have to buy it to spray paint the word Nazi on there.
And also thank everyone out there who is supporting Tesla. It's really terrible that there's so much violence being perpetrated against people at Tesla, Tesla supporters, Tesla owners, Tesla stores. These are innocent people who've done nothing wrong.
There's been some physical damage, a little damage, and we want to keep it that way because I don't want to say this, it's just not the appropriate, but law enforcement's out there watching everybody.
Yeah.
We don't want this to happen. And not to somebody that's been so good to our country.
Yeah, well, here's the deal. Maybe don't have an unelected billionaire rooting through our government and illegally shuttering government agencies. But if you do that, yeah, some of his property is going to burn, motherfucker, and get used to it. Get used to it, Trumpy.
He didn't have to go through this. And we can't let it happen. And aside from that, I happen to love the product.
He happens to love the product. He doesn't love the product. Jesus.
And one of the things I'll say, by the way, speaking of Tesla, he manufactures more cars. I mean, he opened this incredible plant, one of the largest plants in the world, in Texas.
Yeah, dude, that's what's so funny is the fact that factory jobs are like the worst fucking jobs, bro. Factory jobs, they're terrible. They're low pay. They're repetitive work that fucks up people's bodies and shit from doing the same motions over and over. They're soul-sucking jobs. As somebody who grew up in a town where they had factories and like the 7-Up bottling plant and shit, they're terrible fucking jobs, man. They're just not good. And what's crazy about it too is all the jobs that they're cutting in the government were like decent jobs. They paid pretty well. They had good pensions. They're cutting hundreds of thousands of people, including veterans, firing them all. And I guess presumably because they're going to go take these low grade shit new jobs or whatever that are going to have no fucking pension. I mean, dude, everything about what they're doing is just, it's like it goes from bad to worse to worse. People are going to have no opportunity. Yeah, loggers cutting down all our trees. And then next thing you know, it's going to be like the Grapes of Wrath Part 2, dude.
So we have to celebrate him. And it's not that he's conservative. I don't even know if he's conservative. I will tell you this.
These days
I've been doing this I've known him for a pretty long time. He endorsed me. I didn't know him that well when he endorsed me. But in the time I've known him,
the billions,
he has never asked me for a favor. He didn't ask me for this. I said, you know,
dude, he paid you $280 million to get into office, Trump. We know he's not asking you for a favor. We know that you're fucking bending over and saying, Daddy Elon, what do I do? What do I need to do, Daddy? Daddy Elon, oh, touch my prostate. Oh, yeah, thank you, Elon. Dude.
I'm telling you, I ended the electric mandate And I was waiting for a call. I said, did Elon call yet? They said, no, sir. The next day, what about Elon? Did he call? He never even mentioned
Yeah,
it.
that
He
happened.
never complained until this moment. I'm just bringing it up.
That happened.
That?
Yeah.
He has
Sure.
never asked me for a thing. And he's built this great company.
Yeah, it's real believable. We know that happened. He was really like, is Elon called? This is like right after he tweeted about how Elon would get on his hands and knees and beg him. Remember that tweet? When Elon came asking me for help on all his many subsidized projects, whether it's electric cars that don't drive long enough, driverless cars that crash, or rocket ships to nowhere, without which subsidies he'd be worthless, and telling me how he's a big Trump fan and Republican, I could have said, drop to your knees and beg, and he would have done it. And now we're going from there to Trump selling cars for him. My, how times change.
This is a different panel than I've had. Everything's computer. That's beautiful.
Everything's computer. Dude, guy climbs in a Tesla and acts like he's never seen a dashboard before in his life. This guy is the American president. Like, how, I mean, how do you raise a kid in America right now and tell them anything about, like, it's important for you to be educated? It's important for you to, like, not be a fucking moron. You can't, because your kid could be like, but daddy, the president is a fucking goddamn moron, daddy. He's dumb as a bucket of shit. And, like, he gets to be president. And he can't even fucking talk. He knows nothing about nothing.
Mr. President talks about some of the violence that's been going on around the country at dealerships. Some say they should be labeled domestic terrorists.
I will do that. I'll do it. I'm going to stop them. We catch anybody doing it because they're harming a great American company. You know, I've stuck up for the NFL. I've
stuck up for the NFL, he says. Dude, he said he stuck up for the NFL. This is the guy who wanted all the black players to get fired. Remember him? Oh, shit, he stuck up for the NFL.
For a lot of American companies and other companies, but American companies.
Dude.
I did a very big favor for the NFL. I do favors for all of When you heard an American company, especially
Dude, I say we burn every fucking Tesla dealership to the ground, bro. That's really, I think that's what needs to happen. Every motherfucking Tesla dealership in America to the ground.
like this,
I mean,
so many jobs
it would send a
that
message.
others are unable to do. When you do that, those people are going to go through a big problem when we catch them. And we have you got a lot of cameras up.
Oh,
we
yeah.
already know who some of them are.
Oh, yeah.
And they're bad guys.
Oh, yeah.
They're the same guys that screw around with our
Are they the Proud Boys?
schools and universities. The same garbage.
Oh, that screw around with our schools. And you mean 𝗦𝗂𝗽𝗪, who calls in the bomb threats to all the schools? Did he just say that? I think he just said 𝗦𝗪𝗽 has been doing this, bro. Oh, shit. I know Elon does look stupid. Look at him. Bro, he looks like a fucking dipshit. Oh, my God, bro. This is America. What a sad fucking day. What a sad time we're living in, bro.
And no, we're going to catch them. And let me tell you, you do it to Tesla and you do it to any company. We're going to catch you and you're going to go through hell.
Yeah, you, boss. Every Tesla we see, there it is. There it is. It's not vandalism. It's a Roman paint job. Dude, I have to admit, I bought a fucking Cybertruck. I want to show you a picture of mine. I broke down and I actually bought one. And here it is. I'm very proud of my purchase, but there it is. I did buy a Cybertruck today. I broke down. All right. It's a beaut. All right. My whole family's been using it. I love it.
As soon as I saw it, I said, that is the coolest design. It's,
yeah.
do you agree with that, Brian? I mean,
I do.
It's amazing.
It's very cool.
Yeah.
Dude, Brian, he's talking to MTG's boyfriend. Dude, there's so much fucking knob polishing going on here with this press corps. It's fucking disturbing.
You got to give him credit.
We want the future to look like the future, and it's kind of what kind of truck would Blade Runner drive? That was the design idea.
It's really amazing.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but Blade Runner would fucking put you down there, Elon. He would. Blade Runner, he would put you fucking down, boss.
Are you planning to remain CEO of Tesla while working with President Trump? Is there any thinking on your future at the company? As we're talking about Tesla, I'm wondering what your thinking is.
Yeah, we're wondering, like, who's running your fucking companies? I mean, seriously, guys, you know, we've heard a lot of talk about CEOs and how they work so hard and they're worth the billions of dollars and the 50 million, the 100 million they get from these companies. But this motherfucker is the CEO of like 5 companies and he never works. He never works. He has not been in the Tesla offices since who knows what. He doesn't work at all. He's tweeted 4,000 times last month. He tweets and he runs around at like Mar-a-Lago and shit, but like he doesn't fucking work and he's just taking billions out of these companies, bro. It is the biggest con job out there. These fucking CEOs, they don't do shit, bro. They should be making $5.
I think we're going to have an economy that's a real economy, not a fake economy. Who's a fake economy?
A fake economy. All right. Oh, shit, I didn't know that.
More government jobs. You see what happened last month? We had more real jobs, and government jobs are way down.
Well, yeah, because you fired 200,000 people.
That's going to continue.
Dumbass.
Those are real jobs.
Real jobs. Dude, the government jobs are better jobs, man. They have better pensions. They have better pay. Like, oh, great. Instead of getting a good paying government job with some security and a good pension, now you can go get one of those real jobs for a shitty ass company that's going to pay you $10 an hour. And fucking after 20 years, you get a gold plated Trump watch shoved up your ass, right? A broken back and maybe an OxyContin prescription to go. Jesus.
Keep the country going. You can't have all government jobs. You have no income to pay the workers. And a lot of those workers didn't show up to work.
It's Father Sunday in the coal mine. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you. Oh, where'd my net go? Where'd my net go? Jesus. See, you know what's kind of sad? You know what is striking me as sad is where we are at politically with these guys is right now as we're watching this, if a cruise missile like just fell out of the sky and just live on camera hit that Cybertruck and blew these guys to smithereens, most of the world would feel a sense of relief. Think about that. Think about how toxic these guys are, that like huge swaths of the entire global community would be like relieved and happy if a missile just dropped out of the sky and just decimated those guys right now. That is where we've ended up, guys. It is so fucking crazy that they are so toxic. Like I've never experienced, like even when there have been leaders that are not popular and shit, I have never experienced people that are so hated because they're so despicable and because they're so fucking degenerate. Like there is no low that these guys won't stoop to. And they're just trying to bully the whole goddamn world. What is up, guys? Thank you so much for watching. You like the video, you want to support independent resistance media, you know what to do. Drop that sub, hit the like button, and please share it. And we do love our members, so if you want to become a member, it's another really great way to support. Thanks again for everything, guys. I'll see you next time. Let's go.